You get home from a date and your brain start the replay, and you're asking yourself, did I talk too much? Did they like me? Why they have not texted yet? Etc, etc. But this is not intuition. This is actually your anxiety talking. And here we're going to tell the difference and actually see how to turn this off. So first thing you have to know is that overthinking is not an intuition. Like, intuition is calm. So that means that after the date, if you talk about it once, if you think about it like a little bit, but not overthinking about it, that's normal. That's intuition, because of course something just happened, you kind of like thinking back about it. But if you start to overthink about it, if you replay the date like multiple times in your head and be like, did I do this right? Why did they say that? Why did I did that? Etc, etc. This actually is anxiety. So to tell the difference, that's pretty easy. If you already replayed the date like 2, 3, 4, 5 times in your head, that's anxiety. If you just thought about the date, about like the nice moment a little bit without overthinking it, that's normal, and this is just your intuition. So now the question is like, why your brain is doing this. At the end of a date, there is like an open loop, which means that there is something that's not finished. You don't know what's gonna happen next, who's gonna text, etc, etc. And your brain does not like open loops. So what does your brain do? It tries to fill this up. But the thing is, the more you're trying to fill something up that you don't know about, the more crazy your brain is gonna go. And we know our brain, they don't go with like always the nice solution. They will go with like more and more the worst possible ending. So the more you think about it, and the more you will find details that does not even matter, but you will think more about them, and you will see this more and more as something bad the more you think about it. And the worst part in that is, the more you think about it, the more you think you have control over it. But you don't. You're just like digging your own grave. You're not analyzing the date and the other person. You're just managing your own discomfort. How to actually stop this? And that's easy. The first part is to acknowledge that, is to realize that, okay, right now this is my anxiety talking, I'm overthinking. The first part, and the very important part, is doing this. Just by doing this, you kind of realize that what you're doing is not normal, and it will drastically reduce the amount of overthinking you will have about it. Now that you know that this happened and this is just your anxiety talking, you will do it less and give it less importance. The second thing is that you should not take any decision based on those overthinking. Like, based on like everything you would imagine and stuff, do not take any decision, do not send a message, do not rush something. You will do those from a place that is not you. You would do those from a place where you have like anxiety, where you are overthinking, etc. So that will not be you, the true you, taking the decision. That will just be you that is like stress or overthinking. And so the best way to do that is kind of like to redirect your attention. Now that you have realized what it is and that you know you should not take decision, try to do something else. Like move, go for a walk, I don't know, play video game, read a book, call a friend, like do something that you like try to do something else to not just think about that. So the one thing to remember is that after the date already happened. So there is no need to spiral about it, to try to like change what happened. It happened. So it happened, it was good or bad, depending on the date, but you cannot do anything about it. So the best way is just to see how it goes and to focus, as always, on yourself and your health. If this video was somehow helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I see you soon for another video, and until then, take care and drink your water.